Evan, tell us, what was it like down there? Tell us what happened and how everything played out.
Yeah, you know, certainly intense this afternoon. You had supporters of President Trump right here along the fence line just outside of the State House. And then as you take a look over here, you walk with me, this is Beacon Street. You had supporters of Joe Biden who were making their way across the street. Boston police tell me that they had to shut the street down so nobody got hit by any vehicles. There were so many people coming across. But then you had both groups meeting and confronting each other face to face.
Some shouted inches from each other. Supporters of President Trump rallying and quickly being met by opposition.
We're here protesting the states that are still up for grabs.
A much larger crowd of Biden supporters surrounding them in an afternoon verbal joust to get them to leave the area as troopers watched and Boston police shut down Beacon Street.
Mostly just yelling at them.
Ronald Reale explains why he decided to show up after reports came out that former Vice President Joe Biden had prevailed in the 2020 presidential election.
As someone that believes that it was won fraudulently, I feel that it has been stolen from us.
President Trump's campaign has filed lawsuits in multiple battleground states where the edge for Biden was slight. Eventually, the pro-Trump group leaving the steps of the State House, which drew cheers from the other side.
President Biden just got called.
Hours earlier, Biden supporters elated, screaming, jumping, and celebrating after the Associated Press called the race.
I'm thrilled, and I'll be more thrilled on Inauguration Day because I want to see how Trump and his people are going to behave.
As they began marching toward downtown Boston, demonstrators saying that this is not the end.
There's still more to go. The Congress still has to certify. There could still be shenanigans from the other side.
Others worrying about court battles from the fresh lawsuits yet to be settled.
Oh, I'm nervous. I have trepidation for sure. I don't know what's going to happen in the next couple months.
And police, as well as some of the witnesses who were here earlier at the State House, tell me that it was not violent. No arrests took place. Eventually, as we'd mentioned, the Trump crowd ended up leaving, and there were some cheers from the other folks. What we have seen here at the State House in the hours since this took place, a lot of people celebrating, honking their horns, and kind of carrying on with celebrating the election of a new president. We're live here at the